Hey y'all, now we're back on track. This is Miss Wilson. I know the other ones weren't me, but from now on they should be me. I just had some difficulties over the weekend, so this is me and I'm back. So we're going to talk about proportional versus non-proportional and what that looks like. Today we discussed it a little bit, but I want you to practice. So this looks like your worksheet, and on the back of the worksheet it might be helpful for you to make one of those process tables. Now, I already gave you the x values. You're going to find the y values. Then we're going to graph them. So if my equation is 1/4 times x, for my 0, I plug in 1/4 times 0. 1/4 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. Do the same thing with 1. Do the same thing with 2. Same thing with 3. Same thing with 4. So 3, I'll do 3. You're going to go back and fix the rest in a second. 3 times 1/4. Well, that's the same thing as times 3 over 1. You did a lot of that last year. I know you did in 7th grade. So straight across, 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 1 is 4. So it's 3 over 4. Finish that on your worksheet. Then you're going to move over to the other side. Well, what's the difference between this one and the last one? What do you notice here? What is different about the equations? And if you can't tell me right off the bat, that's where you're going to solve it again. I already gave you the values. On the other ones we did 0 and 3. On this one we're going to do 2. So now it's 1/4 x plus 1. Well, 1/4 times 2, which is really 2 over 1. If you do this in the calculator, it does it for you. What's 2 times 1? That's 2. 4 times 1 is 4. So it's 1 and 2/4, or 1 and 1 1/2. 1 and 1/2. That's my x value. So I would put that 1 1/2. Okay? Fill out this side. Then you're going to plot them. You're going to plot this like it's an ordered pair. So that one, the ordered pair is x comma y, 2 comma 1 and 1/2. Plot the x first. This is my x, this is my y. So I go 2, 1, 2. Then I go up 1, 1/2. 2, and 1/2. Then I put a dot. So that's how you plot them, x then y, okay? You guys should know that. We've been doing that since 6th grade, I know. You just need to know how to plot the points. Pause your video and complete the rest of that. You need to have both tables finished, both graphs done, okay? Now check yourself. Here should be the answer. I want you to think about what's the difference between this and this. What's similar between them? They both have the same something. What do they both have the same? Think about that. There's a question to the right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what's the same, what's different about proportional. Proportional, we've been talking about, it's the equation y equals kx. Non-proportional, you've noticed, has something else. It's not just kx, it's y equals, this is the new equation you're going to learn, mx plus b, where m is going to be slope. Okay? So proportional, non-proportional. Proportional goes to the origin. Non does not. Proportional, k is constant. Non is not. Now, are they both lines? That's what you need to think about. Did both of my graphs on the last page have a line? Yes, they did. So they are both linear equations. The difference is non-proportional has something added to it. That means it starts somewhere else. this one starts at 0 because there's nothing here. So that's like y equals kx plus 0. That could be the same thing. That's the same as this over here. So let's figure out, this is our new equation. We know m is our slope. This is what we move. And we know b is our y-intercept. That's where we begin. So m is move, b is begin. Okay. So make sure you finish that other paper. Make sure you watch the other 2 videos if you haven't. And we'll go over this again tomorrow. Okay, thanks for watching. Good job, guys.